forever.
All the time.
I have a few minutes left for my time, but in that time I would wish to impart upon all of you a bit of knowledge and teach all of you a monologue yourselves. So, I shall say a line, and I shall have all of you repeat after me. This is a very popular monologue. It is from a golden era. You'll know it. Thank thee for being a friend.
Thank thee for being a friend.
I travelleth down the road and back again.
I travelleth down the road and back again.
Thine heart is true.
Thine heart is true.
Thou art a pal and a confidant.
Thou art a pal and a confidant.
And if thou throwest a party,
And if thou throwest a party,
and invited everyone thou knowest,
invited everyone thou knowest,
thou wouldst see,
thou wouldst see,
the biggest gift would be from me.
the biggest gift would be from me.
And the card attached would say,
And the card attached would say,
thank thee for being a friend.
thank thee for being a friend.
Thank thee, everyone. I am Lady Viola, and I am England's leading lady! At this time, if anyone has any questions for me, I would love to answer them. Just understand, if you ask a question, I will answer it. Who has a question for me? You're all scared now, and I like it. I love a bit of fear. Nobody has any questions for me? Yes, you.
What was your first role?
My first role, I played the oldest Hermia in history. No, truthfully, the very first role I played was Puck in Midsummer Night's Dream. It's a wonderful role. I was the age of 12 at the time, and now I am 24. Like I said, there's a 4 in it somewhere. Exactly. But that was always a favorite role of mine. I played it so many times. God, better to be typecast than not cast at all. Yes.
How long have you been at or with or involved in the New Jersey Renaissance Fair?
I have been here since the second year, which makes this my 14th year. This is, oh, thank you all so much. This is my 3rd time as Lady Viola.
Yay!
And now I'm stuck wearing upholstery fabric in the sun. Hansel,
Who is your favorite Grimm character?
my favorite Grimm character, Frau Holler.
Good choice, good choice.
You're up there. Good for you. I thought I had a restraining order against fictional characters. Yeah, I know, I need to get that checked out. Any more questions for me? If, where? In there.
How's the heat in the dress?
Mind your business! Lovely. Yes, darling. How many pieces of jewelry do I have? A disrespectful amount. Currently, I am wearing 5 pieces. But I do have a ridiculous amount back at home. As someone who looks like a beautiful woman occupationally, I always say my pronouns are he, him, occupationally she, her. But I have a lot. I have a lot. It takes a lot of money to look this cheap. A real dolly said that once. I also had the question the other day, how long does it take you to do your hair? I have no idea, I'm never there. We had another question here.
What shade is your lipstick?
Where the heck
I
is
want to
it?
know too. It is beautiful.
It is. I peeled the thingy off. to peek behind the veil a little bit. In that lovely era of the plague where none of us went everywhere, I found a brand called the Lip Bar. Wonderful black-owned company, and they are just love 'em. Amazing. I don't get any other lip color now. I want to say this one is called, it's a very historic term, it's called boss lady. Relatable content. Any more questions? Yes.
Subscribe to the idea that looking here before you go out, you use one accessory.
Absolutely not. It's a homophobic statement. Take something. What?
Repeat it then.
Repeat.
Exact statement.
The statement is, whenever you leave your house, look in the mirror and take one article off. Absolutely not. I refuse to hear such shenanigans. Put more on. Treat yourself. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Doll yourself up. Wear what you want. And be free to be the beauty you would like to see in the world. Boy, how more shiny stuff. I've never had someone give me a dog before. Oh my God.
Hold the pose, hold the pose. Wait, too.
And what is yours? What is it? Jet.
Jet. The Jester.
Good night, everyone.
Do you see me running after you?
I know. Jet, do you have a monologue for everyone?
Let me get that question here.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Why do I know all of this? I'm a Shakespearean trained actor. Look what I do for a living. All right, Jet, smile.
They have more on there.
Oh, yeah.
One's a dragon one. One's a little.
Someone came out.
Best tip ever.
Is that the tip? Be good.
I'm getting a whole lot of. That's the reaction I usually have when kids see me. They're just like, oh, this lady again. Why does she have a deep voice? Mind your business. Have you all enjoyed yourselves this day?
Yeah!
Well, as soon as I clear all of my things. Oh, one more question.
What's your favorite musical?
That was a hard one.
I
The
know. I
audacity.
can't answer it either. That's a hard
The audacity. It changes every day, honestly. I was just recently involved in helping a production of Seussical, which I had a lovely time and I knew nothing about the show when I got there. But here, do some wigs. I've never touched a wig. Shut up. But I would have to say one of my favorite shows, and we have a character from that show in the audience today, Six. And we have a very tiny Anne Boleyn here. Don't lose your head about it. But it changes all the time. Truth be told, I do skew a certain way. I do enjoy Aunt Juliet. If anyone who does not know what Aunt Juliet is, it's what happens if Juliet didn't kill herself. Set to the music of the late 90s, early 2000s. I think I did it. And for copyright reasons, I cannot continue. Anyway. But constantly changing, constantly evolving, as all of our tastes should in life.
Yes.
But everyone, that is the end of my time. If you would like to stay right here upon, next up shall be Once Upon with some of the famous stories of Jacob Grimm. But again, I am Lady Viola, and I am England's leading lady!